Yeah, I mean, that is...
Select your heroes.
No kills just yet. We are very shortly going to get to the stage, though, where we will see some support start to rotate, you know, for those stacks and for those all-important power runes. Or he might get a kill onto Noob mid lane. Unfortunate miss. The shrapnel tick. It's there. Ori finds first blood.
Super even lane. Not anymore, though. This is what you worried about, how much this Tiny is going to be able to do. And so far, he's been able to... Like, he's been quite alright. Omar top lane. Oh, the disruption into hook! What the hell? That's the first time in my life I see it.
They're going to get a kill thanks to it. Malik's able to chase down Tianming. Yeah, not an easy combo to hit, is it?
I don't think that's something they planned, even. It's just super weird.
Bottom? Noob now with his rotation after the death. All right, they're going to be able to get a kill onto Bark. Unfortunately, Noob doesn't get the gold because... All right, back top we go now. Ori? Yeah. All right, he's got... Mid lane is rotating. A snap.
Too strong after the kill. He remained in. He didn't have flash sheep to work with, and yeah, because of that he dies. Disruptor mid lane. Arrow.
Nice arrow. Oh, he tried for the glimpse play. Sorry, the illusion to dodge the glimpse is what I meant.
It is a glimpse play. Yeah, he tried, but he still gets. They still get the kill, and overall, Noob. Like, this game just broke loose.
He really was him, at least as far as I'm concerned, was kind of the only person that was really trying this pudge carry in mid lane. Noob. Then we're going to bring in FI just in case they're lacking a little bit of damage. And Omar's TP will do nothing. Ori already up to a killing spree. They countered the pudge as this, sorry, heavily countered the Naga as this game goes on. Like you said, but that Veil completed. Malik's
he didn't expect
He's going to be able to get the hook onto low. But yeah, a couple of heroes going to be able to pop out of the trees, and now 3 points in shrapnel. Malik will go down, so...
I have to say, it was still... Yeah, it was still an amazing hook. I'm not sure if...
In the Swiss stage?
Yeah, at the beginning, when we were casting three series, right?
Well, they're going to be able to get the disruptor by the looks of it. So Tianming
and
will be able to... Will give a kill. And yeah, they got a bounty. But yeah, what I was trying to say is, like, I don't know how Thompson's playing the sniper. Like, I'll add
team low. Let's see. They could kill him, but they need to find the right one.
If they will be able to. They do now. Purge is already online. They're going to attempt the Stampede. And at least help AZURE be able to get there closer for the reinforcements. FI will buy them some time as well. And now Malik's in a lot of danger, stuck inside the field with the shrapnel starting to go to work. They're going to be able to glimpse him back in range, and another kill for AZURE. Great response from them as well. And then the Stampede not really helping out low too much, but it enabled everyone else to get there fast enough to react.
Demon, and perhaps you get to kill it. The ending is still the same. You die, but I really believe that they could have killed Naga if Dismember instead of Disruption. A little bit miscalculated.
Oh, they got him. That's enough damage. How much health? As well, but Omar's reading this. So it's gonna pop.
Good position.
Nice banishment as well. He's still dead anyway. Doesn't matter. Yep. Okay.
It's okay, you know, like this is basically what you want to be doing as a support breaking.
It's going to be a 4v5. Let's see the strength of the Pudge, though. Still without the Scepter, of course, on Malik. Noob's going to run into a couple mines as well, so struggling to find that initiation. Is Blink continuing to get cancelled, and now Bark's going to be able to jump in onto Malik.
Malik, hook is there.
Will drag FI back, so the arrows be on the mark. Malik, all the attention put onto the techies. They should be able to guarantee an early kill. Even Low's going to try and rotate over as well because they caught out the Morphling over the left side. Look at Ori's damage. Maelstrom online, and now Low as well is able to catch the Shadow Demon at the bottom of the stairs as AZURE should be able to make it 3. Ori is popping off this game on the sniper. 8-0-2 at the 15-minute mark.
No Kanda build as well, just going full in, melt, blinking. He couldn't do anything.
Bottom lane, dude. Looks like they've read this on AZURE. They were already ready to be able to protect FI off the back of the jump. Noob Shield Rune's going to be cancelled off now thanks to the damage. Bark will be able to chase the Mirana down. And Ori's here as well for the cleanup. I mean, give him the godlike streak. Tianming will get the kill. I'm sure he's going to get it at one stage this game, but just an awesome read from AZURE.
You can't. Like, there's no way. Low is alone. He has no amazing pudge in the lane, but it hasn't really worked out that well for them. 4-man smoke.
Radiant are scanning.
This would be because they're going to be able to get it. Ori is a lot of gold, but the Static Storm instantly laid down to protect Ori. It's going to stop the combo, but Malik is on the outskirts. Still is able to get the hook back. Omar gets the streak, and now Noob's going to be able to get the toss as well, sending Disruptor into the grasping hands of PSG Quest.
Mirana ulti. Let's see. FY has a mech. Isn't that easy?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are
Scans on the mark.
Just
Noob's
look
actually
at
going to blink
FY.
over the top of FY, but yeah, finally he'll run into them. So maybe they got the ball rolling a little bit here for PSG Quest. So momentum starting to be built up from them. An objective into a couple kills.
Even uses the shard. Even uses the shard to check for.
Oh, Roche going to bash them on the way in. Okay, never mind.
There's a glimpse on Mirana, right? Like, of course. This should
Yeah,
be
the vision
Ducali's
should be
skill.
dead.
Yeah.
No more leap charges. Just hide in the trees. They won't find you. That's fine. Who cares? Scepter pretty much online now for Malik. And this is...
Do you care though? Like, I feel in this game as a Naga, your job is to frontline even with the Centaur. You have Sniper anyway.
We stampede him for what's going on. Maybe mid lane.
they're trying-
Bark was trying
no,
to get away
top.
from the Morphling, I think. Now as well. Over to the left side. Low. Just a song into the TPR. It did get the arrow on the backline, so FY is going to be caught.
Maybe
That
one
one
more
was-
Tianmin.
Okay, logo.
Because the retaliate worked on towers. So it would just spawn mentas and go at towers, and towers would kill themselves. It was pretty damn stupid. Whoever made that change was Herald, though. Okay, get you ice.
Malik. They're going to try and initiate onto the Pudge with the Scepter, and
Nice
it's
one.
not an easy target to be able to blow up. Meanwhile, Noob on the backline as well, disrupting the supports, but he's going to run into Ori's damage. They need to get onto the sniper. Ori is currently freely right-clicking on the low ground, and without a response, this would be a free fight for AZURE, and we see that be the case currently. Malik's going to be holding into place with the root, and Tier 2000 just does
Run,
not
TA.
see an angle to enter.
Yeah, he just backs out, and you know.
Quest FY is going to do a good job to be able to scout them out, and Aegis already done. They want to try and fight though. They've got a ward that's scouting FY run into the pit. Unfortunately, he will not be able to escape. Maybe another poison for the vision, and they got it.
Yep. Mid lane, TA2000 saw Disruptor, and he
Enough of it, and again, it's really been a lot in Group B at the moment. So
is under attack.
yeah, and it's not like they're lacking damage. This Naga also has Bloodthorn, about to complete it at least by FY.
all right, well, there we go. Nice way for Tier 2000 to
Mid
look to enter the game.
Mid
They'll be
lane.
able to catch Malik. Omar's in a really good position for the advantage, but this is a fight they can look to take. But, I mean, you got to get Ori. Noob's going to try and find him. But, of course, he does have the Aegis, though. They're going to toss him into the middle, but meanwhile, over to the right side, no one was there to protect Omar. And now Bark as well is going to be able to leap over the top. They'll hold the Mirana into place. He
Noob.
tried to deal with Ori, but it didn't matter in the end. And now Noob put himself in a compromised position. And they're going to be able to bring him down on the outskirts of the Tier 2 tower.
Under attack.
Yeah, I don't even think he's countering her that much anymore. He does have a good craggy code, by the way. Like this neutral might change things a little bit. Oh, the nice hook.
Hook in. Into the dismember, set up with the arrow as well. They're going to be able to kill the first life. Can they do it a second time, though? Pudge is in a little bit of danger. Low's actually going to try and use the song to reset Ori.
They actually want to fight, or what's going on here? He might
What are the
hook again.
thoughts?
Okay.
You don't have Noob here, though, unfortunately. Tiny, I don't know if his TP got cancelled or something, but he wasn't here to find a potential toss back in the base. He's coming, though. About to be on the high ground. Could find an angle shortly. Sees Bark as well.
Hard to fight like this. They need... Oh, TA2000. He might be caught here.
Are they going to be able to protect him, Omar? Is this a fight you want to take, though, on Radiant? Not easy once the sniper's currently set up. Noob was
Noob.
trying to find an angle around, but he ran inside the lane, so the vision was out for low in the counter as well. Bark
In the back.
jumps in. Meanwhile, the right there, Malik.
Hook.
He got the sniper. FY, though, tries to protect it with the blast off. It's not enough. And now Tier 2000. It's his time to shine, but the BKB They're lacking some stuns to enable the Morphling. Finally, he'll be able to blow up the Disruptor. Another hook from Malik. Stops the TP out from Bach. And finally, we get a good fight out of the boys on PSG Quest. They're going to be able to purge off the instead. Malik can help close the distance onto the Centaur.
Anyone else?
This is what they've been waiting for. Doesn't... Wait, maybe Low? Low's still here. Random hook?
Maybe with a random one, but... Let's see.
We might have to go back live.
Low.
Bottom lane, Low. Yeah, use the song, and his BKB is going to expire pretty shortly, so the Dismember will be cancelled.
Tiny's here.
Noobie's going to be there for the tossback. I mean, this is a gigantic kill. What is going on? Oh, no.
Dude, this was just nice things about Disruptor. This guy just scales into an AoE Doom.
Look at this. Look at where they're set up. Maybe the Naga Illusions actually might scout them out pretty shortly before the team run into them first. Oh, missed the hook.
They're going on
They
it.
want to jump Malik? Omar's going to be nearby to be able to protect him over the right side. Low.
In the back.
But the Naga side just ran into where they were set up. Low. Didn't respect PSG Quest's formation.
Respect
And now,
the formation.
is this a fight you're going to be able to take, Tianming? It's a pretty good static storm. That's the Scepter onto two, but the banishment from Omar. Vital seconds for Tier 2000 to be able to activate the BKB once it expires. And now they got the backline. Sniper's gone. First Life assassinated. And now they're going to be able to set up for the second. Arrow off the back of the respawn. Tier 2000 finally has got enough damage. We saw some of the early fights. He was struggling, but that is not the case now. This PSG Quest will be able to come out on top. Back-to-back fights. And they have the net worth lead now in our first best of one.
Good. Which is one of the reasons why I doubted the Aghanim Skanda build. I wanted him to just be an absolute beast.
So you're looking to take the team fight first. Malik, can he find an angle for the hook? Tier 2000 wants to go in.
Oh,
We'll be able to find the hook back. And now, it's just a freebie onto Bach, and the rest of AZURE...
The Kalis is hunting.
I don't know if they're going to be able to get it, though. Low's actually going to send the illusions in. Noob's got Blink up in a couple of seconds. They're all sticking around. They want to go. They're set up for the Static Storm, and they need to find Omar. Omar's already used the banishment, so they're not going to be able to protect him inside the Static Storm now. They are both just gone. Wiped from the face of the earth. Now, Tier 2000. Let's see what the Morphling's going to be able to do. Doesn't seem like a whole lot for the moment. Bach's got blinked up in a couple of seconds. They feel the necessity to buy back to protect him, but glimpse him to the remnants of the T1 tower. 2000 is not going to go out without a fight. Unfortunately, without the Satanic and the chain control being perfect, he will not have an opportunity to bring any other hero into the grave with him. It's a third Roche, so an even more important Roche to try and contest. We saw what happened last time, though, even fighting to the ages. They did come out successful. The smoke, it's going to pop FI. Noob's going to try and give him the information to jump in, but the Assassin's going to be able to cancel. And another song, they're clumped up. They don't have the vision, though. Sentry needs to get layered down. Eyes on Omar, what he's going to be able to do. Disruption's going to be there to be able to protect at least one. T2000 tries to assassinate Ori onto the backline as well. He's got the Aegis, so Ori's got a second life to work with. They had to expend a little bit, though. Those BKBs are now going to be off cooldown. Is it going to matter in the end? Ori tries to duck into the trees, wants to turn. Standing strong, T2000 over towards Tianming, but it's just not enough. It is just not enough. AZURE, all they lose is the Aegis.
Morphling alone. No buybacks on anyone else. Even the Static Storm is here.
Oh, he's got a second. All right.
I was thinking where is the second, because they got the shard, right? I was thinking where is the second Static Storm in the last fight, but okay, there it was. GG.
All right.
And nothing to say.
Away.
Exactly, and that's a really good thing. Like, you want to slow down the Keeper of the Light as much as possible. You know that he's going to be stacking all the time, so...
Top lane Malik. They've got kill threat. All right, so they're the ones that actually are going to be able to get the kill into the Gyrocopter and...
Happening, you get the mana from Arcane Aura as well.
Got a bit of a man fight between the two, but luckily for Noob, the Carlos is here as well, but the Bloodgrade's going to connect. Noob's able to sidestep that another round of the Tidebringer, but Baboka, only 1 point in the Starstorm, doesn't need the arrow by the looks of it, just the leaps is all that's required, and nice rotation, Baboka. This is going to be interesting for a lot of the burst potential that we're going to see in the early game with how high a level TIEBREAKER is. I think a lot of it is because he got that solo experience onto Noob, who, speaking of Noob with the Arcane Rune, has that important level 6 like you're mentioning to be able to buff up the damage, and nothing to say did get both though. So a great timing to be able to have the run buff, and we're going to see the TPs come into play. Is the run buff even enough to actually keep him alive? Another spam with the Illuminate, nothing to say on a slither of health, and they're going to be able to bring him down. It is a 1-for-1, but that is a incredible trade for PSG Quest. Would be very nice to be able to slow down 1-8. Pretty close to the level 6 as well from Melik, so a kill is going to open up the older dragon form to threaten the tower.
CM.
Looks like X-Nova is going to be bursted from 4 to 0.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they will not be able to catch up to the prize on Monet.
Yeah, keep...
Thunderclap is okay, but that focus fire wasn't enough initially. And he's almost got 6.
Maybe they can cyclone into arrow. It's not easy, but CM is here as well.
Oh, they got him. Alright, nice kill. Really cool setup. X-Nova being able to be there in the time for the frostbite for the arrow. And now they got the split as well. JT might be able to go for more if they get a glimpse of Noob. Purely they are reactionary at this stage as bottom lane. JT again. Another rotation for Noob. And this time they will be able to convert onto a kill on the Brewmaster. So slowing down JT, who is struggling. I mean, Wind Ranger in a 1v1. Okay, the Carl is going to be killed off as well. So a bit of a freebie there from Monet.
Yeah, not a game in which Enchantress has this opportunity to...
At the blink though, we see how difficult it is. It's just up to Omar. Is he actually going to show on this lane? Again, they saw the heroes top with that lane ward. You got the bottom tower, so you will be able to react, but Melik blink has been delivered. Here come the TPs. Maybe the Vessel and the Blast is going to be enough to burst him down, and they're able to disengage fast enough. Meanwhile, the Carlos on the backline is going to force the attention of G2IG, so I guess everyone else gets away. Maybe a little bit, wasn't necessary to be there. Regardless, not going to matter in the end because PSG Quest are very, very happy with the kill onto the...
Later on, we'll see. If Noob gets caught once or twice, I won't be surprised him just switching the build. Top lane.
Carlos again. Takes the gank. 4 deaths for her. Even going to drop the boat as well. Well, the team fight's going to break out. But a bit of a brawl. Nothing to say.
Malik.
Not a bad target, Monet. He's even better. They're going to be able to catch a Gyrocopter to the front of the T2 tower, and the damage just comes in too quick. Now, the Vessel was freshly completed from Baboka, so we're going to see them use it in turn onto Melik, and meanwhile, X-Nova as well with the Freezing Field is kind of zoning the protective heroes away from helping Melik, and now the supports have stuck around for a little bit too long. They're going to be able to drag back the Hoodwink, and a double kill for JT. Now, Noob still might be able to assassinate Baboka. Tier 2000's nearby as well. Unfortunately, the Shackle's not able to latch onto the tree. A successful team fight, they'll be able to convert into a T2 tower. They will intercept a couple of heroes looking to try and make their way over to JT. They get a glimpse of 1-8. And with a jump over the top, Noob, they should be able to bring him down with the help of the cold damage. Monet trying to do whatever he can, but without the BKB, it's not going to be enough. Still, this is a fight they might look to take. JT with a split. They'll turn to Melik. Nothing to say is going to drop the combo. He got the catch onto the Wind Ranger. T2000 in some danger, and the Torrent Storm freshly completed. Noob's going to try and reset, but it will not be fast enough. The Hurling Boulder catches up to him. And now Carlos, the sole survivor. But he will not be alive for too much longer. JT with the crits. And with the Brewmaster will reign supreme. G2IG find a 5-man wipe on their side of the map. The kill on the Gyrocopter probably took a little bit longer than they were actually expecting. 1-8 survived a couple of extra seconds, which enabled them to react. Meanwhile, Omar as well. Point blank arrow, but it's not going to matter. Baboka with the assistance of the Conquer.
I feel like it's the Force Staff that drew them a little bit too deep. Noob, mid lane.
Mid lane, Noob. They might just Torrent Storm if they have to, and yeah, nothing to say. He's going to utilize that big spell. X-Nova's going to be in with the Freezing Field as well, and now with the arrow from downtown G2IG. I've kind of cracked this game open a little bit. We've got a 6,000 net worth lead. I believe it's the highest of...
Who do you go on first? Do you go on Gyro? Do you go on Brew? Ducalis? Next spot.
Nice Yeah, are they going to be able to get him? Sorry, I thought the Centaur Conqueror was the Carlos's creep and he tried to body block the Baboka arrow, but...
I thought the same thing,
yeah. That's alright, it was just a random neutral creep running around.
He's looking somewhere else, and by the time he moves the camera, he's
now
on
looking
Malik.
at Aruba. Baboka's going to be in with the Vessel out pretty shortly. Scepter on Baboka as well, so no lack of damage. Very interesting build for the Moran. I haven't seen the Scepter in quite some time.
I've seen a couple with...
Oh, they got tier 2000. She's going to have to BKB TP probably, and she'll
Arrow.
need to do it fast before the extra stun. Oh, that was too close for comfort.
You gotta be careful. You need to come def. You have Hoodwink, you have Coddle. These heroes do defend really well.
Right on Malik, nice blink. Really nice blink. Right now on cooldown, they'll deal with the Cyclone Panda, which is a bit frustrating. Noob's got a DD as well, importantly. Let's see what this extra amp's able to do for the Coddle. Man, 1 April, pretty low.
30
They're
more
still gonna
seconds
go,
away.
actually. Oh, Malik, it doesn't matter if they don't have the bow, but the Dragon Knight, he's not dead just yet. But they'll still be able to kill him nonetheless. With the Aegis, they'll be able to kill the first light, but how do you enter the fight? And this is the big difficulty they will continue to have without the BKBs. And I mean, they might be able to get the Wind Ranger before she even activates it as well. Tier 2000 gets to the last second along with the evasion.
Leipnir, and can't do anything. So they lose the side, they lose the Dragon Knight Ancient. These guys are just out. The Aegis was running out anyway, so they're super happy with the fight.
That will have that last upper bracket berth as well, and they are in prime position. 96% probability as well for the boys on dial. Nothing to say.
Okay, that's...
Let's see how much damage they're going to be able to do.
Pretty good.
It's a lot at the moment. BKB is going to come out. Tier 2000 wants to continue to chase, but he wasn't able to avoid a lot of the blade melt damage with his BKB still on cooldown, and that will be the case. Into the grave he goes. They do scan him. Now he's got BKB, of course, and you're taking a fight without the Wind Ranger currently as well. They might go for CM, which unfortunately it is not a juicy kill, but it is a kill nonetheless. They're still scouting out Monet. T2000 is not with them currently and died. They're going to be able to react. I mean, you are running head first into them. They have plenty of time to be able to respond. BKB from Monet, he stands strong. It is now over. Let's see maybe if they're going to be able to blow up JT, but that's a different beast. 3,600 health they have to go through along with the evasion. And Monet's going to charge in the middle. There's nothing they need to fear, but the arrow once again from Baboka is going to be able to catch the Wind Ranger off to the side. BKB won't even have an opportunity to activate it. Once again, Baboka with the arrows continuing to be on the mark.
Yeah, there's everyone just tipping him, of course. That's JT just splitting straight up. I do like this. I do like that they committed on the Storm Panda. Like...
Oh, what? How far was that? Might have looked further than usual. The Carlos?
Really far,
This is a really valuable kill. I mean, you don't have to commit that much to get the Enchantress, and it is a lot of high ground defense with the backline. T2000 trying to snipe X-Nova, but can't even get just a measly Crystal Maiden kill. And if you can't get a support, when are you ever going to be able to kill a core? That's a dieback onto Carlos. They try and jump JT once the Primal Split has expired, but there is just nothing left in the tank, and there hasn't been anything for a vast portion of this game. Fishy Quest, they'll stick into the bitter end, but 60 seconds, it'll be a 4v5, and they're going to walk it down mid, looking for the Megas for a Dire.
Yeah, it was only once.
Jump in. Onto the Conquer. Not that it says he's going to have enough time to be able to react with the BKB. It's a little bit too late to protect them against the Mega Creeps. Monade's life will go down, but meanwhile, the Wind Ranger stuck inside. With the chain control, it's perfect. The combos to set up for Baboka's arrows. We've seen this time and time again so far for them inside the team fights, and that is a big reason of why they will be rewarded with this game victory. G2IG are going to officially send PC Quest to Zusto, and we can...
Being zoned. Let's see, they're going in though.
Oh, they want to go in. Okay. Nice little poke damage onto low. Maybe Baboka stepped a bit too far forward. And it looks like that's going to be the case. First blood.
Nice.
Ooh.
Counterplay.
Oh.
You're super happy if you're JT. Like, you get the
Mid
free
lane?
kill.
Nothing. Alright. Maybe... What? No way. I don't know if he would have ticked out. I wasn't paying enough attention. I kind of blinked, so
Lesh, actually, we see this very often from Ori. If he dies, he just rotates to a side lane. JT died to this last game. Well, not JT. Malik died to this last game. Let's see if JT does as well.
nice stun.
Yep.
Max range from Tianming, just clipping him on the edge. Exactly what they needed, considering Ori doesn't have a point in Split Earth, and they might actually stick around. This is like a catapult wave. A little bit of the jungle camps for Monade, so there is a bit of a net worth difference, about 500 bottom lane, low.
Yeah, tiny.
Dive, Tianming. He's kind of deep, Baboka. A bit of a peculiar position, and Ori's going to be able to still stick around and snipe him.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, unlucky.
He tried on the techies, but techies has safety bubble. Such a reset, you know, on this Lash. I'm not sure what kind, if he's an Yule's enjoyer. I've seen him build it.
He is a Yule's enjoyer.
before.
Yeah.
So JT once again.
Tianming to start, FY to follow, and
Yeah,
this is what we're mentioning. This is what should happen every time a Timber is drafted first pick. He should have a horrific time every single moment they can possibly gank him. And our top lane Monade as well. He's getting ganked. Through the portal they go. Ori and FY looking to get incredibly active. They've got the kisses if they need it, but they will not. Ori is pumping out some damage. Especially with the mines they're going to have to run past pretty shortly. Looks like they should be able to get him there. Oh, very unfortunate. I mean, if it was a couple seconds early with the TPR, he had a great read, but not to be. So they get the kill. Tower's going to go down. And
DK are still as strong as you thought in the draft, or maybe they can fall off.
nothing to say. Ooh, Haste ain't going to do much, but the Nex is on you. And this is a big kill. This is your weakness this game. If Bark in the early game is able to get on top of you, land the combo. And this is now going to be a tier 1 tower as well.
Yeah, just no one is... Maybe low.
You are? Okay. They are behind though. Looks like they're aware of this. Smoke's going to pop. Oh, importantly, they're going to run into nothing to say. Instant heavily jump away, and this is not the fight they want to take. So look at the kill onto Baboka. And nothing to say is not going to mess around. Wasn't even hesitating to see if this is an opportunity for him to be able to get some kills. So they are out of there.
Rush. But this is basically all because of tech.
I mean, still low doesn't particularly have, like, you know, man to BKB. They might be able to get a kill on Monade. At least they are eyeing the Chaos side at the moment. Xnova is playing behind him. 3 points in the Sunray as well.
Nice
Let's see if they're going to be able to have the burst potential. Looks like they should. With the FY along with Ori nearby, yeah, he's going to go down. Not even enough of the Sunray to be able to protect him, and no one even tries TP in as well to help out.
And it's so sad, amount of damage, some amount of spells. Couple of them at least. Nothing's gonna happen. Instead, JT does.
They're gonna try and fight top though. Yeah, but low's already set up, and you don't have your Zeus, which is a lot of the damage. You get the kill onto Ori by the looks of it. Nothing to say. He's gonna get caught over the right side though. Bark, a glimpse of nothing to say. Nice jump. I don't think it's gonna matter in the end though. A cute attempt to dodge the combo, but AZURE able to get a glimpse of the Zeus.
Something at least to work with. Not as easy to kill anymore.
They can fight top now. A really far push forward. Oh,
nice jump.
Just not working. And the Torrent as well to get nothing to say. Just nothing is going their way. Monade's going to be a little bit late. Stun from Ori. Just everything, man. Do they get the vision? They do. All right. All right.
They had to get this at least. You know, if you do not get the techies there and they all escape, like, screw that. You're pissed on the Luna and Snap.
The ward's gonna see them though. It's a pretty nicely placed ward. They might go for the kill on someone 8 though. No one else is trailing the Chaos Sniper. The clips in the Mortimer kisses. Monade's gonna try and do as much damage as he can onto the Luna, but it's just not enough. And now they saw Baboka as well, and it just seems like everyone is in two minds at the moment. Like nothing God as well, which would be nice, but I think you're a little bit more reactionary. We are going to see them try and initiate. They are scouting out Bark, but FI is playing behind him. Jump in with JT's damage. Let's see if it's going to be enough with the Thunder God's assistance as well. Bark tries to drop the bow. The damage reduction, it's not going to be enough. FI does still kill the Supernova, but have they committed too far? Because the responses are now coming out. Ori's going to TP in. You'll also get Tianming as well. JT doesn't make it up to the high ground, but they will not pursue. A little bit concerned about the threat of Baboka and nothing to say now being here. Oh, Baboka actually finds a bit of an angle. Oh, he tossed the timber. Might not matter in the end. JT's going to turn his attention over to Tianming, but Baboka is gone without a doubt. These kisses raining down. You know, G2 IG, they're going to have to get out. Can't stick around any longer.
No. I think you fight this. I think you fight. Like on AZURE, they can't make plays, so they want to fight Rosh. Basically, if you go in, you have to. If you want to defend Rosh, you have to fight him. So it's a forced fight.
Lowe's not there.
Let's
No
see.
Luna. Maybe an opportunity. Smokes to the pot. They get the vision. Instant BKB from Ori. Bloodstone is going to charge in. They've been able to isolate Baboka, which is a lot of the control inside the middle of the team fight. Meanwhile, JT as well is trying to deal with the backline. They'll get the beam before the egg. Down goes the Phoenix, but with the BKB expiring from Ori, he's gone as well. G2IG able to reset, but they won't be able to drag back. Buck, Nick timing with the X, able to catch up.
Two
Nothing to say
buybacks.
before the leap away. A heavy commitment, though, from Dire. Is there going to be an opportunity for them to be able to finally have this first successful team fight? Even Ori's looking to rejoin as well. They need a way to protect JT. Maybe Baboka's going to be in with the combo, but it's not going to matter. Just the AoE damage, it's too much. It is too much. No BKBs. They're going to turn. They've got the attacks to be able to bring down the egg. It is not a concern for AZURE. Ori catches up. The Split Earth is there. It's a 5-man white. Multiple buybacks as well committed as well. And AR will now get Roche.
Yeah, that's it. If you don't have catch, the easiest way to force a fight is to go into the pit.
Lead now. Continuing to rise. Low is just charging at them as well. Monade's going to be able to get the Wisdom Rune, but has to use a defensive BKB though.
X-Nova. X-Mars is there.
And Bark this game on the Conqueror has been exceptional. From the lane to his setups onto the Zeus to the positioning as well to be able to get them.
It's not that easy to push into Zeus.
They're going to look for a toss back. Oh, whoa, what just happened? Baboka.
Baboka.
That's a full set now, I think, JT. Oh, he didn't get the chain away as well. And they're going to kiss the backline. They got the Zeus. Zeus is gone. Dude, is he? Oh my god. Zeus ulti.
He lives. Zeus ult. Kill Zeus. What happened to Baboka? Crazy Twitch chatter that whenever I flame Baboka or say anything, he just goes into it. He's like, leave my boy alone. He's been doing this for literally 2 years, man. Like every time I cast.
Oh, JG? What a torrent! What a torrent! Onto 2, are you serious? It's an okay egg, but look at them just turn to it. And up Baboka's on the back. I mean, this is... Oh god, this one...
CK actually, he can't really fight this.
Monet's gonna try. But no BKB, we see they're just gonna able to turn it. Ori can stand strong. He's so tanky at the moment. Bloodstone, plate mail. Tip for Ori as well. There's a credible performance he's had on his very comfortable Leshrac. And nothing to say, gets caught with the X.
Yep.
And
Smorties
is globbed down as well.
Ooh. Oh, he's fine. However, Baboka.
And GG. They're going to call it. Well played, AZURE, congratulations. They're going to be starting the upper bracket here for the Elite League playoffs. Very, very convincing game.